Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Luke Vaughn, and I am back with another Keeping It Real podcast. You already know it is a Halloween special. What's going on? Oh my God, what's going on? I'm pretty hype. I'm here in my alternate ego. I've not figured out a name. Drop in the comments what this is my Halloween costume right now. You actually decide what I am right now. Drop in the comments what you think this Halloween costume is, because I don't know what the fuck I'm wearing. But what's going on, everybody? I'm back with another Halloween special podcast, and this is the first podcast of many on holidays and special events, because I'm going to be doing this stuff more often, and this is my podcast, and I'm hype, and I'm about to be on the grind. I think I just said that. No. You ever be singing in the car, and you just like, yeah, you ever be singing in the car, and you're like, all right, you know what? I'm alone. This is my song. I'm going to hit this note as if I was trying out for American Idol. I'm not, like, in your head, you're like, I'm not trying out for American Idol, but I'm about to hit this note as if I was. And then you go and hit that note, you're like, bro, every once in a while I do hit that note, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. It's what it is. What's going on, everybody? It's Halloween. It's literally Halloween right now. It's Saturday, October 31st, 11:22. So let me put this in perspective. It's 11:22 on a Saturday. Your boy worked all night, and here I am in this freaking getup, in this freaking outfit, making a podcast. All right, and it's Halloween. I'm sure some people are getting lit, fucking partying. Dude, you go on Instagram. I went on Instagram. Dude, I went on Instagram. Fell out of my chair. I got back up. I fell out of my chair, and I'm like, how did I fall out of my chair? I don't know where my stuff is. I look to the left of me. My phone's right there. So I'm like, oh, my phone. I pick up my phone. Boom. Instagram's open. And I'm like, oh my God, this is why I fell out of my chair. Instagram. Relax. Dude, I need to relax. I came in hot. I'm coming in hot. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. Like I said, working all night. Yo, I swear to God, that just rhymed. Oh, but all right. So I wanted to just break one thing down. In my other podcast, if you are actually like a person that actually watches my podcast, I just want to say I love you. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say smash that like button, drop a comment. And please stay tuned that I always come. All right. So when I made a podcast with another person, I really like that. And that's a little bit of my intentions with this podcast. But I also was thinking about it too much in the ideas of like, oh, I should just like make a podcast when I have people on and I want to have these good conversations. And I actually have a few podcasts with some people. I actually have some few podcasts with some people on the way, so please stay tuned. I got a few people. I got a website designer guy that came on. I got a few people on the way. I got a middle school teacher coming on. We're going to talk about COVID and getting a job after college. For all you college people that are trying to get a job after college, yeah, I know it's a process, but it's what it is. It's what it is, and you know the election's about to take place, and it's what it is. So I just want to let everybody know that this podcast is going to be, I'm really going to be grinding in the aspect of getting people on and talking to different people. And I really got a whole bunch of people. I got some guests on the way. I got a list of people I need to talk to. I got a few podcasts stored and they're going to be posted in the upcoming days/weeks. So please stay tuned for that. But yeah, I was overthinking it a little bit in the aspect of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't come on here and have my solo podcast. And you know what I said to that? Fuck that, because this is my podcast. This is my flipping podcast. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm going live and I'm recording whenever the fudge I want, okay? It's Halloween and I'm using I'm using code words. It's Pizzagate out here. I'm using fudge. Nah, but seriously, I was overthinking a little bit, and you know what? This is my podcast. If I want to do a Halloween special and be a goofball, that's what I'm going to do. It's what it is, and it's how I'm coming, and it's what it is. So I just wanted to make that announcement. So I was holding back a little bit. I got to keep it stacks too with the election going on. Everybody's fucking all crazy right now. Everybody's all woke dope. And I just got to say, y'all really ain't woke though. Oh my God, bro. Jesus. Oh my God. I got no shoes on. You probably just saw my foot. Bro, I'm losing my fucking mind on Instagram and seeing all you people. Thank God I'm not on Snapchat. Thank God I'm not on Snapchat because y'all are dumb as shit. And I'm not smart. Like, I'm dumb as shit too. But y'all really dumb as shit. Bro, oh my God, bro. If you're falling for all this fake news, oh my God, it's so crazy, bro. The amount of people that just repost the most bullshit posts, the most, oh my God, bro, I'm losing my mind, bro. I don't even know how many fingers I got on anymore, bro. This podcast is all loud. Look, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the audio right now. It's all screaming. Guys, I don't understand how you can fall for some of this political bullshit, yo. It's such fake news. It's all fake news. All of it. Every single one of it. Both sides. It's all fake news. They're all... you know what? I was saying this 6 months ago when I first started my podcast. And at the time, I didn't really do that much research into some of the things I was talking about. Probably still more than the people reposting all that bullshit, but not enough to be comfortable to really talk about it. And you know what? I'm not a political guy, and I never was, and I'm not really comfortable to talk deep about politics because I don't really know what I'm talking about, and I have the respect for myself to say that aloud and let it rock, okay? I'm not going to be out here Yo, I can't get over the people just reposting things, bro. It's like, oh my God, you're fucking, for all you racist, I'm just gonna repost. Like, bro, how many people follow you do you think is fucking racist? Like, how many crazy racists do you think you went to school with that? Like, all right, I'm just gonna post this thing. All right, let me not go down here because I'm literally gonna lose my mind. I go on Instagram. Sometimes truthfully, don't take this harm if you're going to go check, but I have been checking on Instagram, and if you just post and I'm not even trying to pick sides right now. It's more just like, if you're posting negative ass shit, you're getting unfollowed. You post some fake ass news, and it's like some obvious fake news, you know what I'm saying? It's like some shit like, come on, like, you really fell for this right now? Like, you might be getting unfollowed. It's more the negative stuff, though. If you know what I'm saying? I know people are going to have their political ways and, oh, go out and vote, and, oh, my God, we got to get this guy out of office. It's all this bull. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And you know what? I don't care. Because odds are you don't know what you're talking about. You don't, like, let's just, how many minutes I got? All right, let's go. Let's just talk about Joe Biden is a criminal. Donald Trump is a shady criminal businessman, but I don't know if that's as bad as a political criminal, because what they do is they take our fucking tax dollars and they go to war. They go to fucking war for 20 years in a bunch of countries that weren't associated with blowing up the Twin Towers. We never went into Saudi Arabia, but the guys who flew the planes were Saudi Arabian. What the fuck? Well, and obviously, I mean, if you're reposting that, if you're not, God bless you, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to look into it a little bit, just keep looking into it. Try to look into how corrupt the Hillary Clinton Foundation is. Hillary Clinton? Bro, oh my God. If someone reposts Hillary Clinton, I'm unfollowing you. And if I am... Oh my God, bro. The Hillary, and then it's the people with the Obama shit too. Cause then if you're like, if you're supporting Obama, bruh, come on now. And don't get me wrong. Back when I was a young whippersnapper, I would still consider myself a young whip, a young whippy whip. But back when I was a real young whippersnapper, dude, Obama was cool. Obama was a good guy, one of the best speakers we've ever had in office, one of the most intellectual guys we've ever had in office, first black president. It was a lot of historical shit that Obama was doing, right? This guy would get on stage and really like have some good speeches. But you know what he was doing? Bro, he had us all fooled, bro. He had me too. You know what I'm saying? You had me in the first half. You had me in the first half, Obama, but now you don't got me, bro. Now you don't got me. And anyone that actually looks into politics, someone that's objective, like I said, Donald Trump is a shady, corrupt businessman, but at least he made his money in business. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he did file for bankruptcy and what was it? Hella union construction workers went without pay and all. He fucked over hella workers. That's terrible. They all do it. All real estate, all big business. Jeff Bezos is not a criminal. Get the fuck out. And didn't Amazon not pay any taxes like the other year? What? No one's talking about that. No one's talking about that. I'm sick and tired of this fake news. I'm sick and tired of it. And the Halloween special, I'm attacking the fake news all day. All day. They won't talk about Hunter Biden. If you don't know and you're like, oh my, odds are you're not watching this podcast this long because you're already woke. You think you know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. All right, hold on. We got to gather it's like Santa with the reindeer. We got to pull back on the sleighs a little bit. It's what it is. Like I said, if you're falling, like, bro, if you can't, like I said, I'm a fucking moron. First off, you just got to look up some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, come on, like Joe Biden wrote the crime bill. Like they don't even talk about it. Like, what about him sniffing all the women? What about this fucking guy sniffing on the little girls on stage, bro? Multiple times. Nothing, bro. Nothing. My God. This guy's a creeper. This guy's a fucking creeper. This guy's a creeper. And then his son, Twitter, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg should be put in jail. He's a Chinese spy. Now they're going to ban this. Mark Zuckerberg and Jack Dorsey, CEO of Facebook and Twitter. Repeat, you heard it here live. Chinese spies. Reported by yours very truly. Like I said, I don't know my, what's this thing called? Now I can't think. Your alternate ego, right? Your alternate ego. I got sunglasses on. I got a goddamn flannel. And I got some snowboarder freaking goggles on, and it's what it is. Shout out Ileana, because I didn't know what I was gonna wear for this podcast because I was working all day, grinding like a fucking hardworking American. I'm just kidding, but and then I didn't know what I was gonna wear. So shout out Ileana, and she held it down with the goggles. I see you. Where's my water? Like I said, guys, I'm losing my mind on these damn social media platforms. Nancy fucking Pelosi, Kamala Harris. Like, dude, how do you support these people? Jesus Christ. Like, dude, don't support Trump. Don't support any. They're all criminals. They're all trying to kill you. They're all trying to sell your souls. Wake up. We can't let America fall. Dude, we're low-key in like the fall of Rome right now, where the infrastructure, not the actual infrastructure, but the government infrastructure is starting to collapse on us. They're all raping kids, freaking. Dude, I was saying this months ago, talking about Epstein's Island, and now it's all getting whooped around, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck with the program. I'm cursing a lot right now. This is bad. At least I'm not monetized yet because I don't got to care about that. Yo, smash that like button, drop a comment, share this with a friend, subscribe, help your boy get monetized. We on the grind. We on the way up now. Also, check out link in the bio. Check out my personal Instagram. You know what it is. Check out my personal YouTube where I do a whole bunch of vlogs. The vlogs are going to be pretty fire soon. I've been working on them. Got a whole bunch of vlogs on the way. Got a whole bunch of vlogs on deck. Got a whole bunch of vlogs I'm working on. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped, feeling good, feeling pretty good. Ran 10 miles the other day, and my knees pretty sore, and I'm trying to take a break. And today, walking around delivering pizzas was pretty hard on my damn knees. But it's what it is, because you know what? I'm okay with working. I don't want a stimulus check from the fucking government, and I don't want socialism, and I don't want communism. And it's what it is. I don't want my fucking sold to China. And that's what I'm standing on. That's what I'm standing on, my own 2 feet, because I'm a goddamn patriot. Yo, I don't think anyone has stayed for if you're watching 15 minutes deep right now, you, my friend, have lost your mind with me. And it's okay, yo. It's okay. Like I said, it's almost 12 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Yo, that song was a bop, though. That song was really a bop, though. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The conversation got boring. And then when Wiz Khalifa came on, like the music video, it's like, oh yeah, they had the Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, that was when Wiz Khalifa was really hot. Yeah, he was really popping right then. But I like I said, I'm gonna go back to falsetto. I do not understand how some of y'all are falling for that bullshit. Because at the end of this is really what it is. This is really what, and let's make a joke right now. Let's make a joke right now, because I was thinking about this, and I'm going to serve it to you, and I already told you it's a joke, but I don't give a fudge. Like I said, it's Halloween. So I'm white. I got my white privilege flowing through me right now. I got it pumping through my fucking veins. I got it spitting out of my mouth right now. And with that privilege comes DNA. And with that DNA comes colonization. And I am a scumbag human being because I am a white person. I'm a white male. I'm a male. So I'm automatically male toxicity. And I'm automatically oppressing women because of being a white male. I'm automatically oppressing fucking the majority of the world because I'm a white male and I'm oppressing you. And it's what it is. And I'm sorry. And I just can't help it because I was born this way. Fucking Lady Gaga was born this way. And I'm sorry. What time am I on? I'm still good on time. Lady, I gotta watch my camera. But I can't really see with these goggles or with this with these shades on. Oh my God, no, I don't want to break my stuff. All right, so I'm a white male. I'm a colonizer because I'm a white male. I'm a white European male. So I'm basically a colonizer. And that's what I am to some people. And it's okay because I don't know if I am that. But dude, you know what's crazy? Some of these people saying that, and you know who's saying this? Some of these crazy academias and these crazy liberal colleges and these liberal I've been calling it since day one. It's the fucking institutions. It's the colleges and the institutions. They're promoting this stuff. So for anybody who there's genuinely people that fucking think that way, or at least think somewhat close. Like, oh, well, I mean, you are a white male, and you know what I'm saying? You are, if you're not being an anti-racist, then you're taking part of systemic racism and all this bullshit, all this bullshit rhetoric that's going on right now. It's fine. Like I said, if you're falling for it, you caught us in the first half, but you're not catching us in the second half. Okay? It's what it is. Second half, we came alive. First half, we were falling asleep, but we're not asleep anymore. We're fucking driving behind the wheel. We're awake. Come on. Where was I? Oh, yeah. All right. So these same people trying to say, oh, you're white privileged male oppressing women naturally because you're a white. Yeah, like this is a fucking crazy conversation. All right, so because I'm a white male, I'm basically a colonizer, so I should be treated like basically a slave owner as well. All these things that I am, and Yeah, I need to be persecuted. So that's fine. That I should lose my job and all these things. I should never have anything in my life because I'm a fucking white male and it's terrible to be a white male and I should just fucking slit my fucking throat. But these same girls, it's usually these girls. It's usually right now, I have noticed it's really coming from the young girls. And it doesn't even matter what color skin. It's all these just young girls. These young I would say pre-college. So I would say high school leading up. So it's just social media. It's just the social media induced people. And they're fucking crazy. And a lot of them, let's talk about them. Let's talk about these women. Let's talk about these women talking a lot of shit. Let's talk about something that, I don't know how I'm going to clip this. I want to clip this up. I'm going to clip it up on YouTube. I don't know if I can clip it up on Instagram because I've been acting a little fucking wild in this podcast, but it's what it is and I don't care. And I really don't care. But yeah, these same women saying all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the women attacking every day attacking Trump over being a I hear some stuff outside. That's mad weird, okay? I might have to get the strap. It's what it is, okay? 50 Cent. Call him 20 Cent with Joe Biden's new tax deal. Yeah. Oh, my God. But, yo, these same women out here screaming this, that, and the third, all right? Screaming Trump's a rapist and I'm a white colonist, all this stuff. They're the same women that are going to these, for the most part, going or went to these colleges, okay? Now, let's talk about these colleges that y'all go to. Let's talk about them, because I've been talking about this since day one of this podcast, okay? The same colleges that y'all go to, that y'all either have probably don't, most of y'all don't have scholarships. It's fine, it's okay. Maybe you have a little bit, but for the most part, you either have a student loan from the government where you have to pay back and they're paying the college, right? Then you got to pay back the government. Or you're working hard, you got a job, you're taking a little bit of loans, you're paying, your family's helping you. I don't know how you're doing. Maybe your family's paid in full, respect. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening right now. And these same colleges that's taking your money and then telling you gotta attack this guy, you gotta shut down freedom of speech in this aspect. Oh, if he says that, that's oppressing that. You can't say that because you're offending them. Like, what the fuck? These same colleges, these same fucking institutions. Oh, I fucked up the word. It's fine. The same institutions are sweeping. You're funding them. You're funding this to happen. This is facts. You're funding this to happen. You're funding the colleges that you go to sweep and legally sweep under the rug sexual assaults, rapes, sexual misconducts. You're funding that. You're the same girls funding. You're the same girls, boys. You're the same people funding that shit. So when you say, well, you're not talking about that. You're not even talking about your own school. You pay money to a school that goes out of their way to lie and sweep under the rug and protect sexual predators, rapists for their own profit, for their own name. You fund that. You support that. Fuck you. Oh, fucking wanted to say that, bro. Oh, felt great. That felt great. That felt amazing. Oh my God, we're 23 minutes in. My euphoria is What I wanted to do was find the Jesus Christ outfit and pull up in a Jesus Christ outfit because that would be mad funny. I'll probably do that one time. Maybe like a Moses outfit. My hair is mad curly right now. Maybe I'll pull up in a Moses outfit. But yo, that's fucking facts, bro. That really is facts, bro. And that's life, bro. You could twist and that's the thing with this whole Me Too movement's a little different, but this whole cancel culture, right? You say one thing, Jimmy Kimmel with the blackface, like he did that shit like a fucking 30 years ago. Like, who gives a fuck? And he's a comedian too, so who really gives a fuck? But that's the thing, is we are all imperfect people in an imperfect world, living in imperfect societies with fucked up cultures, fucked up lives, fucked up mental states. And it's what it is. It's what it is. We live a fucked up way of life. And everybody is not some pretty perfect fucking pink panda that you fucking can just, oh my God, I've really been cursing a lot. I'm sorry. Little kids. This is not made for little kids. I already clicked that button on YouTube. It's what it is. But we don't live in this world where you can just be you're not a saint. You're not a saint. That's why the Catholic religion is a whole bunch of fucking bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure these saints, maybe I'm about to do a little bit more research in the saints and the real history behind saints before I start talking my shit. But a lot of these saints are probably just raping little kids. Let's talk about the popes raping little kids. They knew where different cardinals were raping kids. And you're raping kids in South Africa? Okay, bro. I'm gonna fucking move you to Brazil. That's bullshit. And then they get no taxes, right? In New York City, the church owns all these different real estate buildings. They fucking rape little kids. It's terrible. And it's what it is. And it's what it is. It is what it is. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein, it's all there. Bill Clinton, that's what I'm saying. Bill fucking Clinton went to the island 26, 28 times. Hillary Clinton obviously was probably raping kids too. You know, let's talk about if you didn't know this, maybe I'll clip this up. I don't know how if I can clip, I'll clip it up for YouTube again. I'll tell you, I'll clip it up for YouTube again. Let's talk about, I believe, I don't want to start spilling some bullshit, but I believe that the Haitian, when Haiti had that earthquake and we donated all this money, we gathered all this money, we had all these singers. Remember the Haiti, we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who get the right. Like this is like and some of y'all might be like Obama was in office during that time, right? Wasn't it 2012? Right? Obama. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it was like 2009 or 2009 or 10 because actually, I had a broken leg at that time. All right. Nevertheless, Obama was still basically in office. Actually, he just got elected, but he was his girl. What was she? I don't even know what she was. Secretary of some bullshit. Secretary of fucking trafficking little kids with John Podesta. So Hillary Clinton was obviously there, and the Hillary Clinton Foundation, I guess, raised all this money and gave the Haitian government billions of dollars of our tax money to try to help them, and the people of Haiti didn't get any of it. They didn't get any of it. And then let's talk about Puerto Rico. I think Trump was the president during this time, but Puerto Rico, we helped Puerto Rico, and I think they just found all these barrels full of water and food storage that's gone, that's destroyed, because no one was ever given it. That's fucking criminal. It's criminal, and I won't fall. It's just, I'm still so mind-boggled how y'all can just fall. Like, I guess what it is y'all go on social media, right? I don't spend that much time on social media. I want to start posting more to try to get some more attention towards my personal Instagram, just being honest with y'all. It's what it is. Give me a shout out. I fucking love you. And, yeah, it's what it is. But social media, y'all must just go on social media. And I'm calling y'all, some of y'all, it's what it is. I keep saying it. Shout out Chrissy D. Chrissy fucking D. But you go on social media, you get your little bits of information. You don't fact check it because you're assuming social media is the ideal of fact checking. I think we're living in a bit of a dumber world than we ever have. And the idea is that we think we think we know everything because oh man, how many feet are in a mile, bro? I don't fucking know, dude. I could just fucking Google that shit right now, bro. How many feet are in a mile? 5,000, you know what I'm saying? Feet in a mile, bro. Just figure that out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know so much shit. When reality, back in the day, I mean, it depends how far you want to go back. Hunter-gatherers, they knew everything about surviving off the fucking land. The only thing we know how to do is how to order from a fast food place, drive a car, do drugs, drink alcohol, Be obese and shit. Be obese and shit. Fucking get screwed over by the government. That's the only thing that we know how to do. But I don't even know where I was going with that because I was kind of losing my head a little bit. And that's really what it is. I'm just losing my head, losing my mind. Everybody wants to give advice. And nobody's taking advice. Everybody's giving advice. Nobody's taking advice. Nobody's fact checking anything. That's where I was getting at. Nobody fact checks anything. Like they say, the Obama family is the most loved family in the world, and I can believe that. I can literally believe that. I used to think Obama was cool as fuck. I used to think he was a real one, bro. Until you look up what he did, my friend said it best. He was probably the best politician we've ever had. And like I said, politicians are scumbags, okay? Obama was the best actor we've ever had in office because he fooled us all. He fooled us all, which means he's probably one of the best politicians we've ever had. And you got to give him that. Even though he's a scumbag, stole your money, he's probably somehow still stealing your money through stocks and other things like that, speeches, and he probably signed all these contracts where, like, that's what the Hillary Clinton Foundation did when they did all these like peace treaties and these like world embassy treaties and all these different agreements. They would just like, oh yeah, by the way, me and Bill would have to come and do a certain amount of $200,000 worth speeches, and we'll just show up, do a 20-minute speech for $500,000. We're just gonna add that in our agreements and shit. And it's all bribery. It's all different forms of bribery, and you can just see that with Jeffrey Epstein and the Epstein Island and all this different stuff that's coming out with the Epstein Island. There was a billionaire on Wall Street. I don't know his first name. Michael Black or something Black. Weird looking white guy with the last name Black. Had to just specify that. Weird looking white guy with the last name Black. Fucking racist white piece of shit. Fucking spreading bullshit on the fucking black people's names. But he's a hedge fund. He's a hedge fund manager or some Wall Street tycoon worth $9 billion. And he wired Jeffrey Epstein over $100 million worth of bread throughout like 2012 to 2000 some other, like a 3, 4, 5 year range. But 2008 is when Jeffrey Epstein was a convicted sex trafficker and child molester. So anyone that was really doing any business with him afterwards was definitely probably raping kids. Let's just be fucking real. And Black admitted to going on vacation on his private yacht in the islands of wherever it is, the Virgin Islands, Bahamas and stuff. I think that's Bahama Virgin Islands, same area. I guess if you're rich enough to just fucking swim a yacht out there, it's what it is. I guess I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke as shit making this podcast. Drop a fucking donation. But no, yeah, this guy went to Jeffrey Epstein's island, admitted going to Jeffrey Epstein's island on vacation, all these different things, wired him over $100 million worth of bread, and also made a little nonprofit organization. I guess at one point made a nonprofit organization to start, I wouldn't say laundering, and maybe not cleaning, but just, I guess laundering, just like switching the money and paying everybody, I guess doing payments and just doing all the payment. I guess that would be laundering, right? And guess who was on the executive? Guess who was on the fucking executive board that this guy, I think his name's Michael Black made. This white guy named Black made. It was Jeffrey Epstein was on that board. A few other guys that I don't know the names, but guess who else was on there? Bill Fudgin' Gates. Bill Gates was on that ship. Bill Gates is raping little kids with Jeffrey Epstein and Wall Street tycoon Black. And it's fascinating, very fascinating. Bill Gates is definitely taking a lot of flack right now, as he should. Low key, these people are not who you think they are. They're not like Bill Gates is not little Mr. Microsoft that you learn in middle school. That's what you learn in middle school, right? Oh, Bill
Gates. Oh, he's the fucking smartest guy in the world. Woo! Fucking Bill Gates. Woo! He's fucking made Microsoft. He's so smart. He's so rich. Warren Buffett. Oh my God.
Like Bill Gates owns all these patents and all these different vaccines and malaria and all this fucking different shit. Guy's a scumbag. Anyone who's a philanthropist is a scumbag. And bro, Waka Flocka just went to school and got a doctorate in philanthropy. What the fuck does that even mean? You got a doctorate in being a con man, motherfucker. That's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. Oh my God. I'm going to school to be an entrepreneur. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? That's not what an entrepreneur is. You're literally going to school to not learn what the fuck it is. Dude, is that mind-blowing? I'm about to be an entrepreneur. Yeah. That shit is so funny to me, bro. That shit is so funny to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. With his drones, with his drone attacks, with Obama's drone attacks, he killed. All right, so like this is what I'm saying. Like people are like, oh look, you're a racist. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's not true. We'll keep looking about Obama and all like you could either look at the fraudulent in the money aspect, or you could look in the fraudulent in the way of life and our rights and other countries' human rights aspect. And either way, they're getting paid. So whether that's going to war and stealing oil or lithium. So if a lot of people don't know, lithium is in the ground in all these Middle Eastern countries as well. Lithium is the main like liquid, I guess you could say, metalloid inside of batteries, I believe. I don't want to give away some pseudoscience. Drop in the comments if that's right or if that's wrong. I believe that's right. Also, if you look at after 2001, when we went into Afghanistan, where it's known poppy fields are. So if you want to check out this documentary, it's actually phenomenal. It's called What Winning Looks Like. This guy was on Joe Rogan, Ben Anderson, and this was a phenomenal podcast. This guy was in Afghanistan. He's a British journalist. He's a war journalist. So they go into these war zones. They go into straight fucking combat battle, all these different shit, and they journal it. And he recorded and documented it. Basically, like with this, basically, if I took this camera, joined the military, and just recorded some crazy shit and made a short film, like an hour and a half long, but not much editing, that's what it was, dude. It was fascinating, and it shows that how. I mean, you just got to see it. I mean, not only are the Afghan troops that we're helping high on marijuana and marijuana plants are naturally growing, they're also, I mean, there's a lot of other criminal aspects that the U.S. Embassy and all the government officials are doing, which is fucking, I don't even want to get into. I do not even want to get into. But the Afghan guys were also smoking and doing heroin. You want to know why? Because the poppy fields are naturally grown in Afghan, and I'm not sure if they're grown in Iraq or Syria, but I mean, it's probably the same climate, I would assume. And you got the Afghan Kush, you got the marijuana, you got the poppy fields. And in 2001, when we basically invaded them and attacked them, you know, we got hit by Saudi Arabians, but we attacked a bunch of other countries that had nothing to do with Saudi Arabia. But that's another conversation. But yeah, and then our opioid crisis went through the roof. We started making hella opioids. Our opioid crisis is through the roof, and now we're really just in these Middle Eastern countries for probably, in my opinion, lithium, oil, definitely heroin, poppy seeds. Like it's not even a question. Anyone who thinks that's like a conspiracy, like a lot of these people are like, oh, that's a conspiracy because CNN told you that's a conspiracy, because fucking Chris fucking sellout Cuomo told you it's a conspiracy. So now you're like, oh, I don't know. So not, I can't get over these people. These fucking Americans need to wake up. Maybe it's just New Jersey. Maybe people in Texas are woke as fuck. I don't think so though. Cause you know, you see all these comments on all these different places and it's different stuff, yo. People are just confused. People are just stupid. Like I said, but this is one of the biggest things that I'm getting at is I'm a fucking idiot, but I can see through that bullshit like it's Like it's transparent. Like it's so easy. Like when Joe Biden is up there like giving his bullshit. Like, bro, you were a senator for 20 years. You wrote the crime bill. You locked up so many minorities that are now like trying to say, oh, we got to get this guy fucking in. Oh, we got to vote for this guy. Why would you vote? This guy didn't do anything. He was a vice president and his son got paid millions and millions. Let's talk about this. Let's not even talk about what, because you got it. Like, how do you not know that? It's so obvious, yo. It's so I just don't think anybody cares about politics or history anymore. And that's the problem. Like I said, we got our phone. We think we know shit, but we don't. Let's talk about this Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scandal. I'll talk about it. If you don't really know, I'll break it down super simple terms. Try to keep it as simple as possible. Essentially, my knee. Fudge, dude. That actually hurt dumb bad. I'll be honest, dude. That was actually very painful. Oh my God. I need a sauna. I need some stem cells, Joe Rogan. But, so basically with the whole Hunter Biden thing and Joe Biden, number one, it's a true story. Number two, Facebook and Twitter. Well, Facebook owns Twitter, but Facebook and Twitter are censoring it and completely removing it from their platform and not letting you post it or completely just hiding it, which is a complete infringement on our constitutional rights as Americans because of what Facebook and Twitter have now become. They have to low-key. These things have to make change. There's got to be change in what happens because these people are deplatforming one side of speech and then elevating and literally promoting another side of speech, which is just wrong. It's wrong. And the way the platform's rolling, it's just terrible. It's what it is. I got to keep going. But nevertheless, the fact that they're hiding this is one of the biggest scandals in presidential history, and they're fucking hiding it. And that's absolutely, is low-key treason on the Constitution. It's treason on us. It's treason on us. It's treason on the president. It's fucking treason on the vice president, I guess. It's treason on the Constitution. It's fucking a lot of things that's happening is treason. That's what's going on. Like this COVID shit, this lockdown, this is all treason. I gotta wear a mask for some flu-like symptoms. When all this fucking testing, some bullshit, we get our testing from like, come on, and the COVID shit, come on, son. Some of y'all really be on this fucking post. Wear your fucking mask. Like, you think the mask saving you, bruh? Come on, bro. And I'm number one. I take my health, my vitamins, I eat all plant-based, natural foods, no processed foods, fucking added sugar. Fuck out of here. I don't eat that shit. I'm the one that should be scared of all you fat fucks, all you people drinking Dunkin' Donuts all fucking day. Jesus Christ. But meanwhile, y'all want to keep fast food restaurants, cancerous foods, all these foods that literally give you heart disease, biggest killer in America. Diabetes, one of the biggest killers in America. Suicide, depression, all this shit's going up. You know what I'm saying? And we don't talk about it. We're not even talking about the death rate of COVID anymore. We're not talking about hospitalizations. We're not talking about weird fucking syndromes that weird people are getting, like the scarring of the lungs. They're not even talking about. They're just talking about more people testing positive. What the fuck does that mean? Mad tests are wrong. Mad tests are false positives. And even if first off, mad tests are probably just false positive. Like I said, I think it's Chinese Communist Party. It's all authoritarian control. If you really look at what China is doing to the Muslim population on the border of Turkey and the Middle Eastern border, that is their major, like this is what, you know what I'm saying? I might be a little crazy, but if you could get through this whole podcast, then you could understand where I'm thinking. Shout out fucking Kanye West. Kanye 2020. Okay. But what China's doing is they're taking, what is it? I forget where it is, but it's the western part of China. It's the western kind of southern part of China. And it links into, these people are more like Turkish and Middle Eastern people. And they're not really Chinese. They don't really have these Chinese traditional ways. And China doesn't fuck with that. And they're the main port, I guess. They're the main, they're the main zone for transportation and import and export. That everything goes through there to have to get to China. Even though that is like a Chinese province, I guess it is. it's not really Chinese ways. It's not Chinese people. So what a communism does, right? Genocide, Mao, Stalin, Hitler, all these people. I don't really know what Mussolini did. I would have to look at. I think he did like some forms of socialism, just take from the rich. I don't know how many people he killed. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. And but dude, what these people are doing, they are communists. And Russia too. Stalin's bad. You gotta learn about Stalin. Dude, the Gulag. You gotta read about the Gulag. You gotta at least learn what the Gulag is, yo. Come on. Jeez Louisa. But basically they're trying to terminate and just do a complete genocide of people that aren't the people that they want. So it's very similar to what Hitler was doing. Hitler wanted this white, blonde hair, blue eyes, this fucking Swedish looking. What was it? What was what kind of people are there? Those fucking white European people. The Scandinavian people. They wanted that Scandinavian look. That super what's the word? Aryan. That Aryan nation, right? He wanted the Aryan look. Because I guess I'm actually learning a little bit about Greek history right now. Shout out Dan Carlin in Hardcore History Podcast. And I was actually listening to that all day. And he was talking about the Aryans and actually during the Babylonian time. And I actually don't really know anything about them. So that's pretty lit. It's what it is. It's pretty cool stuff. Gotta learn about it. But the idea is that these people are living and inhabit the main trade route that China has. So why would China not just, which is a communist, socialist, communist, hashtag basically dictatorship, and they're just going to go in there, step on the throats of those people, squish it, and then once those people turn Chinese communist ideas, Chinese Communist Party gave me everything. That's what these kids learn in school. That's what Chinese kids learn in school. The Chinese Party gave me everything. And also we also learn a bunch of fake news about China too. But China probably gives us fake news. It's all fucking fake news, bro. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, see, I feel like they should have been a little bit more sideways the whole time. Oh my gosh. But it's what it is. It's what it is. I really don't know what else to say. And the only thing that there is to say is that these politicians for years, Joe Biden, lifelong politician. Obama, lifelong politician. Hillary Clinton, lifelong politician. All Democrats. Let's go on the other side. George Bush, lifelong politician. His family, lifelong politicians. Dick Cheney, not a lifelong politician. Arguably, maybe could have been a lifelong politician, but he was also doing military business. Scumbag piece of fucking shit. But they're Republicans too. They're Repubs. So they're all in bed together. If you don't know about the Bohemian Grove, I talked about it before. Look up the Bohemian Grove. It's only one. So if anybody is in a fraternity, you obviously know the idea of all right, if you go to a party at college, you're like, all right, there's all these girls that go to a place at night or on a day, on a Saturday. And the main way to get into these parties and chill with these girls is you got to be in this fraternity. You got to be in Sigma Pi. You got to join. And it's all right, well, what do I got to do to join? It's like, well, I mean, you just got to go through our, we just got to rush and shit. It's like, all right, well, and then you're just boys with us, and then we're fucking bagging girls and doing all that. It's like, all right, fine. Well, what do I got to do to rush? It's like, all right. And then, this is facts. The crazier the school, the better the parties, the weaker the parties, the better the girls, the weaker the girls, the better the frat, the weaker the frat, the crazier the school, the weaker the school, is going to determine the rush policy, right? So a crazy that's why kids die at Penn State and fucking Ohio State University and Alabama, Florida State, kid just overdosed, trying to rush, hazing happened. I mean, at Rowan, you don't really got much of that. You probably, TCNGA, you're doing wall sits and screaming fucking everybody's name and major. Tommy Thompson! Tommy Thompson's gonna be an engineer! He's a third-year student. He's a good kid. He's got a 4.5 GPA. All right. So that's what fraternities do. Okay. But we're a bunch of nobodies. We're just trying to meet cute girls and do all this stuff. Maybe someone's going to start a business and maybe I don't do anything good when I graduate. And maybe that kid that I joined a fraternity with starts a business and I can work for him and holy shit, he becomes successful. And this kid that I knew in a fraternity really helped me out and changed my life. That's a little bit of the idea of fraternities, is that little bit of brotherhood, that bond. But the idea with the elites is that, I mean, you could look up Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove is a known, basically, fraternity of all politicians, bankers, Republicans, Democrats, ex-presidents, a lot of different people, scientists. And this is where it all goes in, because it all goes back to do a little bit with, I'm going Alex Jones, science and doctors, because you need to have the science and doctors on your side to be able to manipulate the people, because people like me and you trust scientists and doctors, right? So that's why you have all these scientists promoting, oh, you got to wear a mask and all this shit. Meanwhile, there's millions of scientists saying otherwise and saying that there's not enough science to have a world pandemic. There's not enough medical evidence to commit there's a real world pandemic. I've seen multiple scientists say that, multiple doctors say that, but we're just not going to take their opinion. We're going to take the ones that have been funded by the government and funded by the CCP, Chinese Communist Party, literally getting paid, people in the CDC getting paid off and shit. It's absolutely criminal. Like this COVID shit. Like, do I believe that there's a coronavirus SARS-2 strain that's going around and a lot of people are testing positive and some people are getting weirdly sick and most people that are unhealthy and have immune deficiencies are going to have a worse time with it? Yeah. Do I believe that it came from a bat in fucking Wuhan right next to a fucking level 4 virology laboratory? No. I think it came from that laboratory. Do I think that it came deliberately? I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. Do I think it came deliberately? Yes, I do. I do think so. I think what they're doing with our election and what they wanted to do in Hong Kong, what China wanted to do in Hong Kong, and what China wanted to do, like I said, on their trade border with the Muslim population of Chinese people, what they wanted to do, this could be a massive hoax right now. This could be a massive hoax. And you could say like, oh, well, people in like all these different countries and all around the world are getting it. Like I said, they might have sent out a real, and if you listen to the podcast with, I believe he's a biologist, Eric Weinstein and Joe Rogan, he sat down for like 3 hours and talked about the virus and talked about the work that he's been doing on it and why the virus looks like it's been manipulated. The virus doesn't look like a natural virus. The virus has I'm not quite sure exactly how to explain it, but there's like a cut in the nucleus. Imagine an eyeball and that's a real virus, but there's like a slice in the cornea, which kind of proves that like a man has been playing with it or humans or science has been playing with it. So that's his opinion about it. And he's a pure lib, but we're just not going to take his opinion because he's not funded by the government. He's not Dr. Fauci killing hella people with AIDS and getting hella people sick with AIDS. Nobody even talks about no one even looks up what Dr. Fauci really did. You know why though? Because half the time you can't really find it. You look up the information, you got a million news sources. And that's why Google, like, it's all bullshit. It's all fake news. It's all fake news. Shout out Alex Jones, fucking the realest of the real. The realest of the real, holding it down. It's literally 12 in the morning right now. Your boy has got to go to bed. Gotta go to bed. It's what it is. Woo! Take the fucking shades off, yo. Dude, I was really in character, though. I don't even know where to put these shades. I was really in character. My knee, I honestly, dude, I fucked up my knee, bro. Dude, I Loki got to get that checked out. Loki got to get that checked out. But, guys, I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. Instagram is looking amazing right now. It's looking pretty crazy. These girls are just coming on Instagram and they're just dropping fire. And I'm falling out of my chair every once in a while. It's what it is, guys. Check out the vlogs. Check out the Instagram. Show some support. Hit your boy up. Don't hit your boy up. Smash the like button. Drop a comment. subscribe, share with friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I was very wild, and it's what it is. It's not 100% me being serious. Definitely not. I hope it was 100% me being serious. Seriously, a fucking goofball. And it's what it is. It's what it is. It's how I'm coming. And I want you to know. Every once in a while, though, I'm not just gonna be coming on here with the. I want to have hella guests on. I want to do hella guests. I low key need to bring some professors on and bring some real combos up in here. Some real gangsters that have achieved some cool stuff in life. I got to do some real networking. But please check out my vlogs and see what I have planned and stored with that, because it's going to link up with my podcast a little bit in the near future. Just for some things, I will be basically, if you want me to keep it short, I will be traveling via my car, and I'm basically going to be traveling around the fucking country, and I'm going to be driving all these different places, recording, vlogging, doing all these, getting so much content. But at the same time, I got this podcast, so I'm going to bring a little microphone on the run with me and record maybe a little podcast outside, maybe like a full podcast in like a campfire or something like that. That'd be really cool. Just change it up a little bit. Also want to have some conversations and meet some people. Like if I meet some crazy, fascinating dude or some guy that I always dreamed of, I don't know. Who knows? You never know. You never know who you're going to meet out there. There's a lot of things. I was just having fun with this. Don't take it too serious. I'm fucking not a crazy racist. I support all people. I love all people. I love all gender, all creeds, all colors. I love all women. I love all men. I love all animals, all mammals. That's why, dude, I don't even eat meat, bro. What the fuck you talking about, bro? I'm a goddamn bitch. I'm a goddamn pussy. Okay, guys, I gotta leave before I lose my mind. Deuces. Happy Halloween.